Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we're gonna talk about American market and commodities futures. Our service called FT Invest US. We deliver you the opportunity to follow our portfolio, which most of the time for nearly 10 years have a positive alpha regarding S&P 500. And now let me present you our results and our forecast for the next week about our portfolio and about American markets too. So you can see that we have risen about 1.22% per week. We have a rather good result year to date. And in my view, the situation in our American portfolio could be described as a little positive. I'm not quite sure about what's gonna be on the future, but it's always hard to say. But technical situation in our stocks, the securities of our portfolio, in my view, can be described as different. Maybe this is a good word. Some stocks have a good technical situation, some a lot of uncertainty. We have sold 2 stocks, and now maybe there will be some changes in our portfolio, but I can only say that I look at the market every day, every hour, I don't know, so you may just follow us. And in my view, this is the very best strategy for US investment, because we invest only in undervalued stocks, and also we use a technical situation. We sell and buy when we see an opportunity or a reversal in the market. So our portfolio FT Invest 11 have shown very good result for many years, and I'm quite sure that we will be beating S&P 500 and for many years more, if we have a health, I don't know, an opportunity to do this job for you guys. So this was about our portfolio. Let's look at the S&P 500. The technical situation in American market, in my view, is showing a lot of uncertainty. Because in one hand, the market have reached a top. This is my view, and I'm quite sure about that. Just look at that graph. It's nearly S&P 500 is nearly on the same level as for 2 weeks or so. Yes. There was some reversal point there, and it was forming there in yesterday. But the market have shown a little bit rise in a Friday. Yes, this situation can be described as a good one, because when there is a reversal after a rather big fall, rather big decline, we can say that people mind have changed to the positive direction. So it's quite hard to say that American market is turning down. I will not say that. You can see that on the example of NASDAQ, you can see that it's nearly on the same level for 2 weeks as on S&P 500, but it's more directional. So yes, they were forming a model, negative bear model yesterday, but the market has risen. So we can't say that US stock is gonna fall. Maybe there is a stabilization, but maybe we will see a different picture on the next weeks. Please subscribe to our Twitter. Please go to our website. If there is a problem with some English words, it's not a mother tongue, but please believe me, we know this market very good. We know this market very good. We are working there for 10 years and more. So our strategy can be described as in one hand it's a value investing, on the other hand it's a technical analysis. So that's why we call FT invest, fundamental and technical investment. That's what we do for many years. And please follow our portfolio. This is the best opportunity in the USA. In my view, it's very hard to find any opportunity to make money in USA now. But in investing in undervalued stock, you will find not only in revenue but also a little of security. We don't invest in risky securities. We only buy stocks which we, in our analysis, which we think are quite stable. So please follow us. This is my my advice to you. But if you don't want, let's look at the other graph about commodity futures. So oil, there is a bear model formed yesterday, and the forecast for oil is maybe not very negative, but it's a negative forecast. We can think that oil may go somewhere there and form a new model of growth, but I don't know when it's gonna be. Today, the situation in the oil market could be described as a negative one. Let's look at the gold. I show it to you, that graph in our Twitter account. Please subscribe. So you can see that the technical situation in a yellow metal is negative. In my view, gold gonna fall further because this graph, this bar is a red one. There is one support. You can see it here. If it will break through it, then the next support is here. So our forecast for gold is a negative. Let's look at the silver. Silver market is not like a gold. It's not so volatile. In my view, the situation is very stable in the silver market. Yes, I showed it to you in the previous week, this model, and this model is still actual. You can also find some reversal point, but this technical situation, I don't know how to say in English, most of the day as the same, so in my view there's gonna be further movement to the right, US natural gas, there is a negative model. Our forecast is negative. It's a bear situation in a gas market. Technical analysis allow us to predict some movement and we don't even need to look at some fundamentals, but I always look for data about, for example, about gas stocks in the US. But today we're gonna. I wanna say to you that our forecast is negative for most of commodities. For most of commodities, we are in a bear situation. Also, our forecast for Bitcoin was negative in the previous week. Just look at the previous video. I told you that RCI situation shows us that Bitcoin is overbought, and you can see that the result was a fall of the cryptocurrency, and we can see that there was a negative technical model, which I also showed to you in our Twitter account. Please subscribe. This is the best way to see what we think on the market, but also you can visit our website, FT Invest US, for any updates about market, about what we are delivering to you. Here the situation with US dollar index, you see that it's turning up. It's turning up. In my view, it's a very good point for American market. Also, maybe it's another factor because of which we don't see this fall of stock. Yes, there is a turning point in a US dollar, and also you can see that yield of a US bond is turning down too. It's also a big factor, positive factor for American market when yield is turning down. So please consider this that another fact of why American stocks are still on the same level is not falling. So you can see that also in Dow Jones. So to the conclusion, I think that most of the commodities will fall, and also there's gonna be some movement in American market in my view, but I don't predict any big fall of the US stock. Thank you very much.